Hi, this is Albert Gonzalez, referee instructor for Region 57. We're going to discuss fouls and misconduct, one of the most important areas of a referee's responsibilities out on the field. The two categories of fouls we're going to cover in the young players' games. We're going to introduce the concept of misconduct as well, and that's very important as you develop your refereeing skills. Okay. A foul is defined as an unsafe or unfair act. It's committed by a player against an opponent on the field of play and while the ball is in play. All four elements must exist for the incident to be a foul. For example, a red opponent must commit a foul against a blue opponent. If that same situation occurs against their own team player, it is not considered a foul. Okay. Fouls are categorized into two types: direct free kick fouls, DFKs, or indirect free kick fouls, IFKs. These categories are named for the way play is restarted. For example, direct free kicks can be taken and scored directly into the goal. An indirect free kick, when taken, must touch another player before going into the goal. There are 10 direct free kick fouls. 1. Kicks an opponent. 2. Trips an opponent. 3. Strikes an opponent. Even the attempt to commit any of these three actions is a foul. The additional direct free kick fouls: 4. Jumps at an opponent. 5. Unfairly charges an opponent. 6. Pushes an opponent. 7. Tackles an opponent. Eight, holds an opponent. 9. Spits at an opponent. 10. Handles the ball deliberately. For U10 and younger age groups, we generally see certain types of direct free kick fouls, where the players will kick an opponent, trip an opponent, push an opponent, hold an opponent, unfairly charges an opponent, and handles the ball deliberately. These areas you'll see most often, but you will also see all 10 out on the field. Indirect free kicks are less egregious fouls against an opponent. There are 7 of them. The first 4 pertain solely to the goalkeeper in his own penalty area. The first one: if the goalie takes more than 6 seconds while controlling the ball with his hands before releasing it from his possession. Generally, we do not call this one in the U10 area, but we use our game management skills to ask the goalie to release the ball. If he continues to resist as far as releasing the ball or following direction, then you can use an indirect free kick for this foul. The second indirect free kick foul refers to the goalkeeper in his own penalty area again, where the goalkeeper touches the ball again with his hands after it has been released from his possession and has not touched any other player. It is a situation in the younger kids that you may or may not call based upon the situation. Goalkeepers may release the ball, pick it up again. This one's a difficult one to identify in the younger age groups as far as on for goalkeepers. What you might use is a coaching opportunity and tell the goalkeeper that they cannot pick it up a second time once they release it. The third indirect free kick foul pertaining to the goalkeeper in his own penalty area is when the goalkeeper touches the ball with his hands after it has been deliberately kicked to him by a teammate. In the U10 or below age group, where this might be a factor, use the situation where the kid identifies the goalkeeper, directly passes it back to him. Avoid the situations where the ball is ricocheted off or indirectly passed to him. Situations where a coach might be calling for an indirect free kick is not the case. You have to watch and see that the player is deliberately passing back to the goalkeeper in this situation. The fourth indirect free kick foul pertaining to a goalkeeper in his own penalty area is similar to number 3, but the situation occurs when the keeper touches the ball with his hands after he has received it directly from a throw-in taken by a teammate. That teammate throws directly to the keeper in the penalty area, in his own penalty area, and the keeper handles the ball. The remaining 3 pertaining to all players for indirect free kicks, fouls, is plays in a dangerous manner. This includes fouls such as high kicking, controlling the ball on the ground, or holding the ball on the ground when someone else is trying to play the ball. The impedes progress of an opponent is called when someone is not able to play the ball within or have the ball within playing distance. Then if they're impeding, then they do not have the ball within playable distance, then this would be an indirect free kick foul. When a player prevents the goalkeeper from releasing the ball from his hands, then the indirect free kick is called for the goalkeeper's team to allow the goalkeeper to put the ball back into play. The 2 fouls most commonly occurring in U10 and younger age groups are plays in a dangerous manner and goalkeeper takes more than 6 seconds to put the ball into play. For dangerous manner, this includes a large variety of calls with high kicking, playing on the ground, not allowing others to kick the ball, holding on to it between your knees, situations where the play becomes dangerous. This is used most often to keep play safe. Use the call quickly and to keep the player safe. And also with the goalkeeper takes more than 6 seconds, don't call that as quickly.